Smyth was listening to this morning's proceedings. She joins us now. So, Mairead, what more did you hear?
Well, Roger, it was a very dramatic start to this two-day hearing for Paul Doyle's summons, but that was proven not to be true. The defendant could not have failed to see that he had struck very many people on his journey, stopping to reverse and then drive on a number of times. That footage from Doyle's car shows him hitting people, ploughing through the crowd. A woman, for example, could be seen in a red coat. She was screaming in fear and pain as she was thrown onto Paul Doyle's bonnet and then backwards onto the road. And a paramedic who was knocked down by Paul Doyle described how adrenaline took over as he then helped people in the crowd. There were gasps in court as well as we saw Paul Doyle's car hit Teddy Everson's pram. He was the 6-month-old who was thankfully uninjured that day. But the dashcam footage is so shocking for people watching here today. And as the prosecution have said, they say it shows that he was intentional in what he did that day, a day that should have been full of joy and celebration for people in Liverpool city centre.
Mairead, thank you. Mairead.
Well, the court heard the 54-year-old getting to seriously injuring 29 people during that victory parade in May. He admitted dangerous driving, a fray, 17 charges of attempting to cause grievous bodily harm with intent, 9 counts of causing GBH with intent and 3 counts of wounding with intent last month. Prosecutors told the court today that his Ford Galaxy collided with well over 100 people in the early evening of the 26th of May. And the court heard he thought he managed to get into Paul Doyle's car, and he actually was able to bring the car to a stop by putting the gear stick into park. He didn't know what he was getting himself into when he did that, and he was hailed a hero for what he did. A number of victim impact statements were also read to the court today, which laid bare the true impact of Paul Doyle's actions on the people who were there, those who were injured. In a statement from the mother of the youngest victim, Teddy Everson, who was 6 months at the time and whose pram we saw being shunted down the road by Paul Doyle's car, she said, "All we wanted was to celebrate. Instead, we were left broken." Paul Doyle's sentencing will continue here at Liverpool Crown Court tomorrow morning.
Thank you, Mairead.